Another company that's been creating at least some jobs is Motorola. The company officially split in two this week, Motorola Mobility and Motorola Solutions, whose president and CEO is Greg Brown. Earlier today, I asked him what he thinks of today's unemployment report.
It's a step in the right direction. Obviously, unemployment falling from 9.8% to 9.4% is a good thing. I'm optimistic. I think that the trajectory is clearly the right direction. And I think there's some momentum to be excited about. Obviously, a lot more to do.
What is it going to take to get companies hiring again?
Well, I think it's a combination of things. I'm thrilled that the president, in a bipartisan fashion, extended the Bush tax credits. I think the notion of raising taxes as we're in the embryonic stages of this economic recovery was not a good thing to do. I also like the president proposing ratification of the South Korean free trade agreement. Every billion of exports supports 5,000 jobs.
You were part of a group of CEOs that met with President Obama last month. What did you tell him the government could do to help spur job growth, and was he in fact receptive?
So I thought it's one of the best meetings I've ever been in. I think the president was candid, constructive, and it was bidirectional. It was inclusive. We walked away clearly saying, look, we're in this together. There's no business versus government. There's no public sector versus private sector. We're in it together. It's all about economic growth, job creation. Underpinning those themes is innovation, corporate tax reform, trade agreements, retraining of workers, immigration reform. I really thought it was a constructive conversation. And a little bit of a reset that said, let's get this done.
The new Republican majority in the House, as you know, is trying to repeal the health care legislation, claiming it's a jobs killer. Do you agree?
I don't think that should be our focus. Katie, we should be more focused around common ground and what we could get done, and less about division, repealing, and disagreement. So I think that the notion, directionally, of health care for 30 million Americans that are uncovered is correct. I think the notion of reducing overall health care costs for the country is absolutely the right priority. I'm just simply saying I think that instead of trying to go backwards, let's take the elements in the bill itself and build on the positive elements and regulate and codify those terms and conditions in a way that's constructive and accelerates growth.
Greg Brown, CEO of Motorola Solutions, thanks very much.
You're welcome, Katie, and thanks for having me.